So my motto for today is don't stress, because there was so much I wanted to get done today, but I've had people coming to look at piglets, people coming to fetch piglets. It's been really busy. Now the weather's not on my side, so there's no point in stressing about what you wanted to do that you couldn't get done, because you know what? Tomorrow those jobs will still be there waiting for you. They're not going to go away or disappear. No point in stressing. Right, have some Cerelac in a flat dish, and I am now about to see if I can get the puppies to eat. Come on, move out the way. You can't go under the bowl. Oh my goodness. Right, come on, come on. There we go. You want to try? Lick some. That's it. You slipping in it? You're all coming to look. Oh, you want some? Come try. Oh, try some food. Look at that. Lap, 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 lap. Some of us are starting to get the hang of it, and others just walk right through it. Oops, and then slip everywhere. And sit. Oh my goodness, why are you attacking each other? Every now and then I like to change up the pig feed a little bit. I do buy from different places, but this is the actual grain, it's not pellets. And this I've been adding into water to let it ferment a little bit, because this is good for their digestion as well, because it's been soaked in the water. So in summer I tend to do this quite a bit, because the feed then contains extra moisture and that as well. Winter I tend to just do the pellets, but in summer I change it up with fermented feed that's been soaked in water. So I will mix this in. It looks quite powdery, but once it swells up with the water, it changes consistency completely. So this is the new South African cup in Celebranco and Silver.
Hi everybody, how's it? Hello, how's it? How you doing? Come here for Burwell's rolls and fun. Anyway, Cindy, have a walk around, show everybody what's going on. Give, my bro, give.
Excellent. Okay, right. He wants me to put something Hola. Good night. Loving my piglets. They start going from tomorrow. 2 have gone already, but the others start going to their new homes tomorrow. And Maggie's piglets, who still think they are racehorses, they've just been racing around again. There they go again. They're still here for another month, even though they're so big. Maggie's piglets are gorgeous though. Where are you? Yes. Running. They are so fat. Puppies are out, they're walking around. I'm going to come and bring them their food. This waggly tail here. Oh, you've come right up here. Oh. Okay, I'm going to bring you some food. Look at you. Some of us like to get down and dirty in the food. They're just getting a little bit of Cerelac just to get them used to eating solids. Oh, this one is dominating, having positioned itself right in the middle. Well, they made short work of that, polished it off quickly. Of course, everybody's got food all over them now, so they're probably going to clean each other by licking it all off. Back on the chicken coop today. There's actually only like a 10% chance of rain forecast, but it does feel like rain is imminent. A little bit of a breeze, a little chilly, but it's okay if you're busy working. So, oh my goodness, piglets, as soon as they hear my voice, they think food, even though they were just fed about an hour and a half ago. Anyway, so my plan, I'm going to put a little roost up across those two posts over there, and probably something over here. And I've got my zip ties. I brought I'm not going to use the bigger chicken fencing. I'm going to use the smaller one. That's going to go inside and outside, and then I will put stones, these bricks, inside and outside as well, and also we'll be putting some sand so that if anything tries to dig, they will hit this chicken wire. But otherwise it's quite secure. And then I need to sort of look at like the leftovers from the original sort of chicken coop that was built, to see how it can be reused to make a house. But I'm thinking it could easily, like an A-frame thing could work here. So that is something to think about. Right, this perch is pretty secure. I put a screw in here, and over here I put a screw either side, because it wasn't that easy to put the screw through. The screws I had were too thick. The long ones are too thick and the thinner ones are too short. So I've put a screw on either side and then secured it with the hay bale, and it's quite solid, so they'll be fine. And there's that for them to sit on as well.
Trust me, we got the power to change the world. Need you to trust me. You will get no less than you deserve. Trust me, the thing we got is better than this. Need you to trust me. This town ain't crazy, nobody guesses. It's the way you do your thing, yeah, you mesmerizing me. I'ma tell you how I feel. It's the way you do your thing, and the feeling is so real, and I never wanna leave you. Here we are lying under the stars. I'd do anything to own your heart. The world is gonna let them tear us apart. So why won't you put your love on me now? So put your love on me now. So put your love on me now.
Oh, puppies can smell it. Hey, look. The other way. One's getting stuck in already. No. You're being silly. There you go. Come on, not my shoes. Have some food. Doesn't help just standing there barking at me. Come on, you better hurry up. Oh, the food's finished, so now we have to stand in the bowl. It takes them, honestly, like 2 minutes, not even 2 minutes. What do you say, Tandy? Huh? Are you a good girl? Juno's a little tired of being a mommy. Hey, Juno. This little bit of rain we've had on and off today, everything is just so green again. So these bottles feature high on my job list at the moment. This and that other pig pen and the chicken coop. Actually, I've got a lot of things high on the job list at the moment. But yeah, I'll have some time that I can devote to doing some of these jobs at long last. I'm going to paint these inside walls, the inside cordwood to match the outside. And these big sheets here, I've got to make a table, and I've got to sort out all this stuff over here. Some more building stuff that is gathered over here again. I've got to sort out and take to the shed. So I'm going to paint these bricks as well. And then once Nick has cut out the hole for the sink, the wash basin, and put that in, I'll be tiling around that. And this, I haven't got a proper tile rail, so I just used that piece of wood last time. So the inside of the shower's got to be rendered and then tiled. So I'll be tiling that. And then I've got special pebbles ready for the floor of the shower. But I need to get the rendering done first before I can do that. So having a re-look at my old job list, and I've cleaned off all the ones that have been done. So you can see inside, all that's left over there from the old job list was to sand and paint the window frames. On the outside, although I debarked all the cordwood, I've got a debark cordwood for the next lot that I'll be using. Splitting logs, sawing smaller branches, removing pig poop, etc. Those are all ongoing, so I might as well start preparing wood and that for next winter. And then the bottle brick wall and making bottle bricks, that's got to keep going on. And then I want to put barge panels up the kitchen, still got to do that, and finish the chicken coop. That's all outside stuff. So I'm going to add to this now. So you can see I've got a lot more stuff to do on the outside than the inside. But what I've got now, I've got to grout the kitchen floor, build the kitchen table, tile the shower walls, render the back shower wall, tile the shower floor, tile the vanity. And then in the kitchen, I've got to stain the cordwood. Over here in my cottage, pack away winter clothes now. Put them in the big chest. I want to sand and paint the window frames in the kitchen. And just tidy and sort the kitchen completely. And I want to put some handles on the second kitchen door. And then on the outside, you can see there's a lot about that new pig pen. It's got to get done. The fences, the house, the gate, the IBC tanks are there, but I've got to sort of connect the water up to that. And then debarking cordwoods ongoing, splitting logs, sawing smaller branches. And then the pig poop will be taken out of the pens and added to the compost when all these piglets go. And then what I always do is do like a big major cleanup and sort out of the maternity wards so that it's all ready for, well, it'll be towards the end of the year again. Yeah, the foundation and floor for the brick barn. We've got to build the big brick barn, level the road, weed around fruit trees, build a veranda. That bottle brick wall's going on. We're going to make more bottle bricks. Also just keep tidying up outside. And then get the chicken house done for the chicken coop. And barge panels with the kitchen. And then I'd like to start with building the spare room, which we call the princess room as well. Just rebuilding on that footprint of that ruin. So I've actually got lots more I could put for the outside. But yeah, no space. So this is what I plan to be working on before summer. I'm going to try and get a lot of it done before summer, but obviously some will still be happening during summer. But this is my goal for until the end of May. Okay, so this is what I'm hoping to have achieved, all of this by the 31st of May. So after this last week, my online workload will slow down until September. So I'll still be doing some, but not as many as I was doing, not one a week until September, because that's because schools close for July and a large part of August. So at least I'll be able to attack a lot of these jobs that I've just been sort of like nipping away at, that I haven't been able to commit myself fully to those jobs because I've known I've only got an afternoon or I've just got 1 or 2 days and then I've been working again. So I'm really looking forward to being able to start tackling these jobs before the summer heat arrives. So a lot of work planned. But yeah, last week I worked from 6 o'clock in the morning, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So unfortunately, not too much work done on the farm, just the normal chores. As you can see, or as I said, I didn't actually film it, but piglets are starting to go now to their new homes. And yeah, that'll reduce that load quite a bit because I had at one point 50 pigs on the farm, counting all these piglets. So that's good. What else? There was something else I wanted to tell you. I can't remember what it was. This is what happens when your brain or your mind is filled with so many things and all these jobs that you're wanting to get done. Anyway, in the meantime, stay safe, stay sane, and I'll see you on the next video.